Hey guys, it is me Flavio and I'm back with another Clash Royale video, and in this video I'm going to be showing you some more of my replays with my level 1 account. So let's hop into the first replay. Okay, so here I'm up against a level 8, and since I don't have a tombstone here, I go with the ice wizard. No, I go with the giant skeleton in the back. I normally play the ice wizard, but this time I don't know why I play the giant skeleton. So now he's coming in with a mini P.E.K.K.A. I use my skeleton army to counter, and he had fire spirits, but I kind of placed my skeleton army in such a way that the fire spirits don't take them all out. Now he's going to place his hog on the right side, so I have to use a tombstone to pull the hog. He zaps the skeletons, but the giant skeleton is going to take care of the hog. The hog though is going to get a few hits. The baby dragon on the left is doing some work on my left tower. My giant skeleton is moving forward, and here I didn't expect him to place the mini P.E.K.K.A, but that's what he did. But anyways, the mini P.E.K.K.A is going to get taken out by the bomb. These fire spirits, I'm going to place my giant skeleton to tank for the fire spirits right there. And now we kind of reset. He's going to come in with his baby dragon, so I'm going to place my inferno dragon to take it out. And he's not going to do anything against the giant skeleton, so the bomb is going to hit the tower. Now he places his musketeer, so the inferno dragon is not going to lock onto the tower. So I need to counter the musketeer. At this point, I guess I drop the ice wizard. No, I'm going to drop the skeleton army to counter the hog as well as the musketeer, and I had a tombstone to pull the hog. He zaps my tower. I have no idea why he did that. That did not make any sense. Now he's going to play fire spirits to take out my skeleton army, which made a lot of sense. Now my right tower is down to 378, but I have his down to 632, so it's pretty much an equal position. Here I just place an ice wizard, I wait for him to do something, he comes in with his prince, I go with my giant skeleton in the back. I'm probably going to use my inferno dragon here so that the inferno dragon can take out the prince from the air. And now he rages the mini P.E.K.K.A, so I use my skeleton army. Here I knew he's going to zap, so I place a tombstone, but I kind of missed here, and his mini P.E.K.K.A was able to take out my left tower. So now the giant skeleton bomb is going to take out the right tower. So now again, I'm not worried about getting into overtime because we have 2 towers each, but I have a problem because I need to defend this left tower because it's so low on HP that if I even let 2 hog swings, the tower is dead. So now I'm gonna go with the inferno dragon and giant skeleton on the left side. The bomb is gonna take care of the Okay, the bomb didn't actually do anything there. I'm gonna place my giant skeleton to tank for the baby dragon, to kite the baby dragon actually. And now we reach sudden death. I don't have a lot of time. I'm gonna place my tombstone in front of the tower, and I'm probably gonna use skeleton army. No, I don't. So the giant skeleton bomb makes it to the left tower. Now I'm gonna use my inferno dragon on the right side, and I'm gonna add a skeleton army to shut down the hog. He zaps, but the hog gets taken out way before that. Now I'm gonna use an ice wizard. I'm gonna use an ice wizard on the left and a tombstone in the center just to be safe from the hog. And now I'm gonna go all out with an inferno dragon goblin barrel push on the right side, and he's coming in with his hog rider on the left. And the inferno dragon actually locks onto the tower, and that is game right there. I managed to take out his tower before he could take out mine. So that was some great defense by me right there, because of which I could have won the game. And now let's move on to another replay. This is a replay that I actually lost, and I lost because I made a silly mistake in the end. But anyways, you'll see that. So now I'm going to start off with the tombstone in the center because I have the tombstone. He's going to place a Valk in the back, I guess. And now I'm going to go with my giant skeleton in the back. And now he places his wizard along with the Valk, so now I'm going to get value for my giant skeleton. I don't even need to do anything, but I still go with an Ice Wizard behind the giant skeleton so that it can kind of slow down the Valk and do some damage. But yeah, the bomb takes out the Valk actually, and now I'm gonna throw in the Goblin Barrel because I don't have anything good to use. And I'm gonna play the Inferno Dragon in the back, I guess. No, I'm gonna Fireball the Minion Horde first, and I'll place another Tombstone in the center. So now he reveals his Lava Hound. He plays a Lava Hound in the back. So I go with my Giant Skeleton in the back because I have to counter push the same lane. And I know I have the Inferno Dragon for the Lava Hound, so I'm not worried about the Lava Hound. So now I place the Inferno Dragon behind the Giant Skeleton. And I also place the Ice Wizard to slow down the Lava Hound. The Inferno Dragon locks onto the Lava Hound. I could have fireballed the lava pups here, but I didn't want to waste a fireball, so I just let the Ice Wizard tower and the Inferno Dragon clean up the lava pups. Now his wizard is going to get taken out by the bomb. I'm going to throw in a Goblin Barrel, but he manages to shut down this bush here. No, yeah, he places his prince, so the Inferno Dragon completely destroys the prince. And now his tower, my Inferno Dragon is locked onto the tower, but it cannot survive long enough to do a lot of damage. Now I've got an incoming miner, and the giant skeleton is going to take out the miner. He placed a Lava Hound in the back, so I shouldn't have actually placed the Inferno Dragon here, but anyways, it still locks on to the Lava Hound. The giant skeleton makes it to the tower. I kind of fireball, but I miss one minion, so that minion does a lot of damage to the Inferno Dragon and ends up taking it out. Now I place a giant skeleton to stop the wizard, prince, and the lava pups. I'm gonna place a skeleton army in the back to shut down the miner. So at this point it looks like I'm better because his right tower just has 725 HP. So I go with Inferno Dragon to shut down the Valk. I'm gonna place a giant skeleton in front at the bridge, and the Inferno Dragon is gonna take out the prince. The wizard is gonna get taken out by the bomb, and now I throw in the Goblin Barrel to do some more damage to the right tower. He places a Lava Hound right in front of the Inferno Dragon, which I don't think was a good idea. Now I can even use the Tombstone to pull the Lava Hound because he placed it in the center instead of placing it towards the right side. Now he's coming in with his wizard and miner, so I place my giant skeleton, and guess what? He places his prince on the left side, so now I have to counter. He switched lanes and he uses Zapier. I don't have anything good against the prince now, so I have to zap. I should have used Goblin Barrel, I guess, at this point. That would have kept the prince away from the tower a little longer, but I used zap. And then I decided to go with Tombstone, but I was kind of late and I kind of misplaced the Tombstone there, so the prince ended up getting a lot of hits. He placed a Lava Hound. I was actually thinking that the Inferno Dragon here had locked on to the right tower, so I was going to get the right tower, but that was never going to happen, and here I end up losing. So because of that small mistake of not defending against the prince, I ended up throwing up this game. So now let's see another game, and this game is against a level 9, and since I have a Tombstone, I'm going to start off with a Tombstone. He's probably going to use Elite Barbs. I don't remember what he used. Okay, he's gonna use Mega Minion, so I use Giant Skeleton to kite the Mega Minion. And so the Mega Minion is going down. I use the Inferno Dragon for the Elite Barbs. I don't have Skeleton Army, so I'm forced to use Inferno Dragon. Luckily, the Tombstone popped, and the Skeletons kind of pulled the Elite Barbs towards the center, but now I have to use Skeleton Army to counter the Elite Barbs. Not actually the Elite Barbs, I have to use Skeleton Army to counter the Inferno Dragon. Unfortunately, the Inferno Dragon locks onto the tower, But what's good for me though is that he placed a giant behind the Inferno Dragon, because of which my skeleton army could take out the giant. So now I place the Ice Wizard behind the Inferno Dragon to take it out, but the Inferno Dragon actually takes out my Ice Wizard. And now we've kind of reset, and I guess I'm gonna place a Tombstone in the center. So I place a Tombstone in the center. He goes with the Skeleton army around the Tombstone, which I don't think was a good idea. That did not make any sense. So I place a Giant Skeleton to pull all the skeletons towards the Giant Skeleton as well, along with the Mega Minion. And I'm gonna Skeleton army the Elite Barbs. And now the Giant Skeleton, actually the Skeleton army ends up taking out the Elite Barbs. And now I'm gonna go with an Inferno Dragon Goblin Barrel push on the left side. He fireballs my King Tower for some reason, I don't know why. And now my Inferno Dragon is gonna lock on to the left tower. And that's gonna be it for the left tower. There's no way he can defend that. I have an incoming Skeleton army to defend against. I'm gonna use my Ice Wizard for that. And he has 50 seconds to take out my right tower or King's Tower. Now I'm going to place a Tombstone to counter his Giant as well as Inferno Dragon, and the Skeleton army is going to shut down the Giant. My Inferno Dragon I place to counter his Inferno Dragon, and now I'm going to place a Giant Skeleton to finish off the Giant. Okay, so now I'm going to go with an Ice Wizard near the bridge to take out the Mega Minion, and I'm going to place a Tombstone for defense. And with just 16 seconds left, there's no way he can recover from this position. He's just fireballing my tower because he knows he lost. I'm not sure if he was giving me the win. I don't know, but it didn't seem that way because he was trying hard in the start. So I don't know why he was playing so bad at the end. But anyways, I managed winning, and yeah, these were all the replays that I wanted to show you guys. Thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next video.